Hello, everybody. How you doing? I hope everybody doing good. You know, I just want to say something. Y'all great people out there. You keep your head up. And I don't care if anybody says this, where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to say anything. You're supposed to let everybody run over you. Let me tell you something. I've been 57 years. I let people run me to the ground. I sit back. Let me make you understand something. For the first 10 years of my life, I was abused. I was beating a lot. And I don't go back in time and I don't make excuses for that. And I got over that and I forgave. Because you can't live your life always mad. See, I tell people like it is, I was so nice and I was so kind and give people the shirt off my back. I remember a time I didn't have no food. And I turned around and I sit back and got food. And my neighbor had no food, so I turned around and gave them half of my food. See, I'm not what people assume to be what they think I am. But who cares? Because it ain't about likes in this city. What it is about when people really care about you, and that's the one. See, all my life people pushed on me and stomped on me, and like I didn't have feelings. I bleed, I hurt just like anybody else. But I had to realize something. You have to face truths when you're hurt. It doesn't matter what's said and done. People says, well, when she talks, when she's pushed too far, she says her opinion and she talks back. No, I just tell you what it is. I'm not going to sit here and be in fear and run around and tell y'all I'm happy and I come to you lying to you. I've been a real person to y'all. I love y'all, really. I put my effort in, but people want to know my character because they figure, well, how could she be a star? Let me tell you something about me. I was a star a long time ago. But they made sure I couldn't sing that day. I wanted to sing in a talent show. All of a sudden, I couldn't sing a word. I had to forgive a lot of things. And the only reason why I tell y'all about the things I went through, because you can be strong and you can withstand anything. I don't care what you go through. I don't care who says your character. You talk back today, so that make you a bad person. No, it doesn't. People want to put your character like you're such a mean person because you speak back. Now, long as you're sitting there letting people just run over you. I used to go and people ask me to do everything. I say yes, 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 yes. But the day I said no, that's when everybody just hated you. That's called I can't control you anymore. See, also I was, when you're around a narcissist in your life, you start to think you got to be quiet. People, you can't talk. I've been through that too. But you can. Women, men, you have no right to make nobody be able to speak. And that's what's wrong with the world. Everybody want to talk about people when they get in their emotions. They're only in their emotions because they want it to be talked to and get it out off their chest. But sometimes you can't tell all your past because people will hold it against you. And some people will try to push on that. But I'm not worried about it because I still love y'all. So don't take me the wrong way. I just learned I've been through hell and back. And when you go out there and you've been through hell and back, you got to pick your face up. And you got to let the past go. But the thing is, what do? I not tell y'all? Don't talk about the past. Don't let you know what I overcome, because everybody wants to know those stories. Because there's somebody going through the same story I did. And if I can help you not go through that door and spend all those years by being quiet, letting people push over you, not walk away from a situation, adapting to a situation that's not good for you women, between allegedly being abused, domestic disputes between Anorcus that you can't even speak. Everything was on you, cooking dinner for people and showing them love, but they was all ungrateful because they never bought you a gift. It was always the other person got a gift and you cooked the food. Even a person brought food to the house, but you still got to cook. I've been in that situation. I know how it is, and I tell women to stand up and you can make it. And if that's being mean, because I stand up for myself, because I wouldn't let people hurt me and let people do things behind my back, I will be told that whatever you want to say. And people want to know when you're pushed. No, it's not being pushed. I did not push anyone. Everything was about me being stolen upon, pushed around all my life. And the day I say no, that makes me the villain. See, that's what's wrong with people. You have to learn to say no sometimes. It ain't going to hurt. If you say yes to everything, you might not want to do it and you don't feel good. Just because you're kind, you keep doing it, and then people they didn't appreciate it. Sometimes you have to tell people and show them and let them know, hey, let's talk. That didn't go good with me. I'm a person. I'm a human being. I love you, but please don't stick on me and step on me and poke me and think I don't want to, that I have nothing to say back. We being real, y'all. Y'all can look at it if you want to. People want to say that she's being, no, I'm just telling you. I know a lot of things I've been through. And I share my example because I don't want you to sit in the same rut I did for 57 years. And then you just now figuring out that you're able to stand on your own and say no, and say you can't keep pushing me around. You can't keep taking that abuse, because after a while, you heal one hit, you heal another, and you forgive and you keep forgiving. But people kept taking. See, I've been on YouTube, let me make you understand, 6 years and didn't get one payment. That's how much people stole from me. So before you judge me when I talk back, this ain't like 2 or 3 years being on YouTube not getting paid. This is people that stole my currency and everything for 6 years, almost 7. And I'm sitting here, I'm not mad. I didn't get paid nothing. But I'm not ashamed, because I did what I was assigned to do. And that is come on here and say, I love y'all, and y'all keep y'all love and light and keep y'all head up and be strong. I've been doing things for free. Didn't get paid. They know it. Some people just went and took that as like, we'll push all over her because they thought I didn't see they were stealing. And the very ones that talk about me or talk about other people, they're the ones that's stealing, and they know it. And some of you are just talking because you sit behind, because I said about the vessel not having a soul. If I'm lying, y'all know I'm not lying. Deep down, you can sit back and get on there and tell everybody what you want to tell it. But really, we need to know the truth, what's going on. But they're not going to get to that because everybody not woke for that. I get it. But don't judge me because I decide to stand up for myself and say you can't keep hurting me. 6 years with not getting paid a dime. On my website, I got not one dime. So before you judge me, that's why I said what I said. It was enough. 6 years is over the amount. It is. It's time to speak or just get ghost. That's what I had to do.